What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Body beat down here on this hump day afternoon. It's about 3:54 in the PM. You know how I know that? Because I checked. That's how I know it. Pretty cool, huh? So, today we're going to be doing deadlifts and some barbell shrugs. Probably about all we're going to do today. No real plans on what the deadlifts are going to consist of, but we're going to do some deadlifts. So, had a little something happening last night. It woke me up in the middle of the night. Had a gout flare up in my right foot. I haven't had a flare up in a long time. Now, I mainly have gout in my left toe, my left big toe. And if anything bothers me, it's my left toe. I have had it in my left knee before. But I think that's what it was probably gout kind of in my right foot. And it woke me up in the middle of the night, and I was in pain and rubbing my other foot against it. And, boy, it hurt, and I could hardly walk this morning. And I'm doing pretty good right now. Pretty good. So I don't usually have flare-ups like that, but my doctor told me to get off the medicine that I've been on for umpteen years, allopurinol or whatever you call it. She said, yeah, you shouldn't be taking that every day. And I'm like, well, I thought I was supposed to take it every day. No, just take it when you feel like you're going to have a flare-up or something. But I didn't question it, but other than, the first question. I thought I was supposed to take it every day, but I don't know. I thought I was supposed to take it every day, but she says it's not good for your kidney or your liver or your something and that kind of stuff. And that got me to thinking maybe that's what's wrong with my blood platelet count or something. I didn't mention it to her, but I got kind of a low blood platelet count, and I'm thinking maybe that has something to do with it. And my left leg likes to have a little swell. You know how you always swell up a little bit in your legs? You take your sock off, you got the ring around your leg or whatever. Mine do that, but they don't seem to be quite as puffy as they were. So I wonder if all that, I don't know. Anyway, I got questions. I got things going on. But my foot's pretty close to okay. Pretty close to good. I think we'll be able to do our workout and have no problems. I don't think I could go for a walk or a jog or anything like that, but I think I can pull some weight. So yesterday was a day off, or technically I could do any of the number of activities that I've shown people over the past that I can do, other things I do and different things, but I took a total day off and just kind of chilled. Also, I got home later because school's, just starting this week and everything's chaotic, and we're leaving the school later in the afternoon because kids don't know where they're going and the teachers don't know where they're going and nobody knows where anybody's going, and you get to someone's house and nobody's there to get the small kids. Preschool, kindergarten, first, second, third all have to have a parent or guardian out there to fetch them off the bus, and sometimes you gotta call in the school, hey, there's no one out here. Need someone out here to get the kid, and then you gotta wait for that, and you gotta wait for somebody to show up. Hello. Speaking of, my granddaughters are here. So anyway, the first month of school is usually kind of a whole chaotic mess, and then it kind of settles down a little bit. So anyway, so actually, so far, even though I'm stressed a little bit and my route's taking me a little longer because I got to go out further and go up another couple of different roads and stuff. It's taking me a little bit longer, but I'm okay. I feel pretty good. I noticed that today on the way home after dropping everybody off. I said out loud to myself, Mike, you're doing okay, man. We're going to be all right this year. So it can be a stressful job, guys. It's not a job that everybody's going to do, believe me. So, anywho, having said all that, hello, granddaughter number 2. So, having said all that, let's go ahead and start working out. and we'll get these deadlifts and shrugs over with, and I hope you enjoy the video. It's going to be amazing, probably. So let's do some work. All right, let's warm up with 135, shall we? All right, set number 2, 135. All right, 225. All right, 405. All right, 405.
All right, 405.
Did I really just call 315 405? Good grief. And I get on to people for questioning what people lift. Well, there's probably a reason, because you got idiots like me out there who can't even remember what I got on the bar. 405. I thought, man, that 405 feels light. Maybe I should go ahead and do 10. Anyway, this is 405. 1, 2, 3, 4 plates. 405. Yeah, that's 405. All right. So for my punishment for not knowing how to count my plates, I'm going to make myself do 500 pounds. We got 4 45s, a 35, a 10, a 2.5, and a bar is 45. That's 500 pounds. That was a rough 500 pound. Whew. Whew. That's 500 pounds. That was a rough 500 pound. Whew. All right, we're going down to 405. All right, guys, let's finish off the deadlifts with 315. All right, now let's do some shrugs. We got 225 on the bar here. All right, let's do 315. All right, final set, 405. I'm using the straps now. And 12 reps instead of 10. All right, guys, and just like that, we're done with this mediocre, nothing of a workout. And again, I wasn't going to do any more videos this week, but I thought I'd kind of document this just because of the gout situation. And, you know, so basically it was kind of for that, but at the same time, just thought I'd connect for a minute with people. So how'd you like that 315 that I thought was 405? Good grief. Sometimes that happens, guys, and I pulled that and I was like, holy smoke, I'm going to go ahead and do 10. So anyway, surprise, surprise, I did another 500. So that was a tough one. I've had tougher 500 pulls, but that's a good little struggle. So dropped down 405, dropped down 315, good stuff. Did some shrugs, did a couple extra reps on the 405. So anyway, these videos like this, like I've said, you've seen me do this stuff 10,000 times at this point. Well, maybe not that many times. I've only got 4,000 something videos. So you can figure that out. I don't know. But you've seen me do these things a lot. But the more you see me do these things, the more hopefully it will encourage you to keep doing what you're doing, or maybe start doing something, or maybe it'll trigger something in you. You'll leave a good comment, and maybe whatever you say or share online or whatever, maybe it'll trickle down and affect me and make me feel good and positive, and that's kind of what all this is about. So anyway, I don't know about videos for the rest of the week, so I don't know about that. Friday we're doing arms, nothing major there, so I don't see any reason to maybe do an arm video again, but you never know. I think we're off school tomorrow, Thursday, for vote day or administrative day or some kind of made-up day that they made to get us off from working. So I think we're off tomorrow on Thursday. Go figure. We just started back. So anyway, guys, I hope I inspire you to do these things and to do greater things. And if I do help you to do these things, maybe like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to the Body Beatdown. That's me, Michael, your incredible host of this amazing channel on this hump day afternoon. Yeah, it's still afternoon. It's 4:45. So anyway, guys, what's next? What's next? I know, I remember. Get up, get out, get rad. Do it to it. We'll see you next time on the Body Beatdown. See y'all later.
Get up, get out, get rad, and do it to it!